Hey, I'm Gary.
This is awesome. Hey, Gritty.
And this is Midwest Mike's coming back at you live with another episode. The last division we're doing on our tour of the NFL divisions is the AFC West. Because I think it is probably going to be a 4-1 pick here.
4-1?
4-1 pick here.
Who's the one? You're the one.
I'm throwing it out there.
No.
Okay? Hey, Broncos Nation.
Get out of here.
Let's ride.
Another guy
Wilson.
that can't win a big game.
Russell Wilson, baby. Let's go.
Another guy that can't win a big game.
Russell Wilson. Tweet me. Okay? At Midwest Mike's on Twitter.
Get out
At
of here.
Coach_Carl_SME.
At
Send
dumbass
me
pick.
Your
Bullshit
hatred.
he's smoking. Okay, so let's save time. Me and Gritty and Joe and Joey all have the Chiefs, right? Yes. We don't need to go through it.
No
We don't
reason.
need-
Let's hear this dipshit's reason.
I mean, we can.
So
go-
I got Broncos coming in dead last in the division.
which isn't saying anything. My reason is
No,
it's toughest division of
still-
all.
which isn't saying anything. I think
still
Denver,
good.
I think Denver still wins 10 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
But still, dead last in the division.
No, I think Denver's going to be good, but I like the Chiefs better.
I don't think they're going to be better than the Raiders. I don't think they're going to be better than the Chargers.
Nope.
And they're not going to be better than the Chiefs.
Nope.
All right, Gary.
It's
give
a
me-
great team.
All right, Gary.
Mister,
In a great division.
Unlimited. He's so corny.
Hey,
He is corny.
If the Broncos were in the NFC East, and had a winning,
done deal. They went 14-2.
winning game. Yeah.
Or 14-3.
I'm all in.
Okay.
Gary,
Here we go.
give us the reasons, Gary.
Okay, here we go.
This is a bunch of BS.
Okay, the Chargers. Okay, will split with the Chiefs.
Yeah. 1-1. Yeah.
Denver's gonna win both the games with the Chargers. Okay, so that's one win more than
They're
than-
beating the.
They're beating the Chargers in both places.
2 times.
Yep, that'd be both places 2 times.
You want
I
me to
mean,
wake you up now?
We've already established that the lights are not as bright in LA when the Chargers are playing.
They're a soccer team.
That's true.
Okay,
True.
but Denver will also split with the Chiefs.
Sorry. No, I'm not. That's just really funny.
Denver has not beat the Chiefs in how many years?
7.
7 years,
A
right?
lot
7
of
years,
years.
right?
A lot.
Okay.
So you're just banking on
So
that bad luck comes to an end eventually.
No.
That's what you're banking on. That's what it is. Oh, you know, eventually
let
they
him
cannot lose that many games.
finish shitting
All right,
out of
sorry,
his
go
mouth.
Okay. They win one of those 2.
Which one do they win?
Probably the one at home. I mean,
On Monday Night Football at Patrick Mahomes.
I don't think they come
On the
here.
road in the division. They're getting their ass whooped.
Well, we'll see.
You have a better chance of beating Pat in Arrowhead in that situation.
Agreed. Primetime Pat is nice.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
No, yeah,
Go ahead.
What are they doing with the Raiders?
they're going to sweep the Raiders.
So you got them going 4-2 in the division.
I mean, we've seen Josh McDaniels as the head coach in that division, and the division was not as good. Okay, so I think the Raiders take a step back, even though
So
Derek Carr is the 3rd best quarterback in the division.
they're going 5-1 in the division.
Wait, what?
No, they're going 4. He hasn't gone 4-2 in the division.
I thought you said they swept Chargers.
Wait, Derek
No,
Carr's.
they've
Split with them. Split with the Chiefs. Sweep the Raiders.
Wait, Derek Carr's the third. Who's the 4th? Wilson.
Herbert.
Oh my goodness.
Wilson.
Hey, cut it. That's a wrap. Where's my little slampy thingy?
Hey,
Where's my little
hey.
slampy thingy?
Wilson is a terrible play call away from having 2 rings.
Hey, I just want to.
Terrible play call.
And even though
Wilson is a terrible audible from winning 2 rings. He did not audible that play call.
time out. What
No,
are
it
you
was a
talking?
bad
No.
call.
Stop with the Super Bowl talk. Stop with the Super Bowl talk.
But
He hasn't done anything in the league in 10 years.
He's
That
got the
is-
same
What are we
amount of rings
talking
as Patrick
about?
Mahomes.
Patrick has played for 4 years.
And he's been to
Same
4
amount of
AFC
rings.
Championship games, and they've been in the same amount of Super Bowls, and Russell's been in the league for 12 years and hasn't done anything for the last 10.
And they have the same record in the Super Bowl.
This guy.
What are we talking about?
This guy lives
1-1.
on Super Bowl
When Pat's been in the league 12 years, how many rings does Pat have? 3, 4.
1.
Stop it.
Hold
What?
on.
Pat's going to have 2 this year.
Okay. I say 1.
You just said the... Okay, this is how I'm going to debunk
They're
you.
1-1 in the Super Bowl.
This is how I'm going to debunk
This guy.
the Broncos winning. Patrick Mahomes has never lost a divisional road game. That's 3 wins. Patrick Mahomes has lost 2 divisional home games. That's 5-1 at minimum.
Yeah.
At the max, actually. Cool. That's 5 wins. You got Jacksonville, Houston, Arizona. That's 8 wins. All the big games, Tennessee has to come here. The Rams have to come here. Buffalo has to come here. Cincy will get beat this time because it's not a surprise. And Cincy's probably going to be well beat up by then because they're playing a first-place schedule. This team in Kansas City is winning 13 games. Broncos are not winning 13 games.
What did we have him at?
We had him high.
12 or 13.
Yeah.
You have 5
Yeah,
wins
12-13.
guaranteed in the division.
Yeah, ceiling Chiefs was 14.
Pat has never lost more than 1
Four
game in the
was 10.
division.
Think we had
4 was
11.
11.
We had
Pat has
11.
never lost more than 1 game in the division in a season. Justin Herbert had his chance. Had the Chiefs on the ropes. Brandon Staley had the Chiefs on the ropes in SoFi last year. And the greatest football player to step on a football field took over the game and won it. That was Justin Herbert's chance. That was the last chance the division had to beat him.
100%. Pat Mahomes.
I'm not debunking
100%.
the fact that the
Pat
Chargers
Mahomes.
blew it.
Hold up. 100%. Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback I have ever seen play for.
Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league right now. Like, there's no one I would take over
He
him.
is the best I've ever seen. I'm trying not to be a homer.
I can live
I
with the
have
Broncos
not seen
taking second.
Nobody do what he does.
I can live with the Broncos taking
Broncos
second.
are winning the AFC.
Oh, yeah.
West.
By the way, the Broncos, I don't think they suck. I'm not
I
saying
can
that.
live with them taking second because Derek Carr, the lights get too
He
bright.
got- This guy's got a four.
I got
I can
Broncos
live with it.
taking 4.
I can live with it either way.
I got Broncos taking 9.
When's the last time
9
Russell
wins.
Wilson got 4th in his division?
So-
When's the last time Russell Wilson didn't have a line and they still sucked? Oh, the last 10 years of his career, which is still the situation
So,
in Denver.
I got Broncos.
He's going to get sacked 75 times.
Broncos still win 9 games, but they still take 4th.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think the West is just tough.
I think the Chargers,
it's
tough.
I think the Chargers and Raiders tie
Yep.
in the division. 3 teams from this division get in the AFC playoffs. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, but I think
Yep.
those 2 teams tie,
That's what's
and
up,
I think the Chiefs win it by 2 games. I think that game in Week 18 doesn't even matter with the Raiders,
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
probably right.
and that's probably the loss in the division with Shane Buechele or Chad Henne playing in that game.
Yep.
And the Raiders fans are gonna be happy because they beat them.
I think they have to win that one to win the division.
Get out of here.
I think it's going to be that close.
You know that we haven't had to play a last week's season game since Pat's been here.
I know. But I also saw Andy Reid for a long time in Philly,
And he didn't have Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Donovan McNabb.
which was no slouch.
I'm taking Pat. Pat, we just said that Pat's the best football player you've ever seen.
No, I said he was the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
Which means he's the best quarterback to ever play.
I would take Tom Brady over Patrick
But-
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes
But
has never
you
had a
just
top
said-
1
Long
defense
time.
Whoa.
like Tom had
Hold
for
on.
10 years.
You just said Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL right now. Brady's still in the NFL.
Yeah, but
So-
And it's the
also-
best. It's the best
he's
era of
also
quarterback
on
in
the
the
downhill
NFL.
slide.
He means right now.
Yeah.
I'm taking Pat at any.
Compare them
take-
all
I'll take-
together.
I'll
I'm not taking Tom Brady 2022 over Patrick Mahomes 2022. But I'll take Tom Brady 2017 over Patrick Mahomes 2022.
I'll still
I
take
won't.
Mahomes.
I'm taking
Well, yeah,
Patty.
because you're a Chiefs fan.
I don't care.
No.
I don't care about that.
Pull up the stats.
I'm taking Patty.
In the first whatever many years, pull up the stats.
I'm taking
Compare
Patty.
'em- Compare them side by side. Mahomes and Brady.
Okay, 3 of 4 Super Bowls.
So, pull them up.
3 or 4 Super Bowls.
Stat wise.
Yeah. Needs a kicker and a top 5 defense. What if Pat had a top 5 defense? How many rings does he have in his first 4 years? 4.
Four.
Yeah.
He has 4 rings in his first 4
got
years in
one.
his top 5 defense.
He's got one.
Yeah.
He had Orlando Scandrick as his number 1 DB. He had D Ford offsides. That has nothing to do with Pat.
If that.
Well, here, let's talk about Has. Pat has gone toe-to-toe with the GOAT and beat him.
He has.
Okay? Pat has been challenged by all the new young guys and beat them.
But isn't Brady 2-1 versus Pat? In meaningful games?
What years
In
you want to
meaningful
talk about?
games.
Pull years.
In meaningful
Playoffs.
games.
All right, so pull
Oh,
years.
he's 1-1 in meaningful games.
Pull
against Pat.
years.
Okay, 1-1.
Hey, Gary.
Which
pull years
not a lot of
to
people
age.
can say against Tom Brady.
Pull years to age.
Brady's 2-1.
2-1.
In
Yeah.
meaningful games.
Beat us in the Super Bowl and beat us in the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
That's 1-1.
So pull years to age.
That's 2.
Oh,
that's 2 for
that's 2. You're right.
Brady, 1 for Mahomes.
One thing too, I mean, it's a deal.
Brady's the GOAT.
He won't be
For right
by the-
He
now.
might not be in 10 years.
And he went
For
to
right
a
now.
load.
Right
And he
now.
went to a loaded Tampa Bay team too.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Hey, good choice.
he went to a loaded Tampa Bay team too, who was a top 5 defense again. Shocker. Even though we lost that Super Bowl by 30 points, nobody talks about Brady. They talk about Patrick. That's how you can tell who's the man of the league. They talk about Patrick Mahomes
Well,
in the
that-
Super Bowl
that
that he
was-
lost by 30.
That was a weird thing, right?
And I'm not
Because-
taking anything away from Patrick
because
Mahomes.
that was a weird thing because that Super Bowl happened, and when they were talking about who made like plays,
It was Pat.
they talked about Pat,
Yeah.
which was really weird because we lost, but Patrick made the better plays over
Dude.
Brady. But our O line was destroyed,
Horrible.
and so he was making
All
those
these
big
baggers.
plays. But I'll say this: you say Broncos. I like the Broncos, but I don't think they win the division. You guys
Last
do
year,
not-
you had the Broncos in the playoffs.
100%.
Yeah,
I don't
he does.
this year.
They don't make-
I don't this year because
like
of the rest
the
of the
Last
division.
year, you did, and they were terrible.
I was wrong.
Drew Lock was booty.
Yeah, Drew Lock is really horrible. But, like, all I'm saying is I don't think the Broncos are garbage. I think the Chiefs are better.
A 10-win team is a really good team in the NFL.
The
The problem is you're going to have 2 teams at 11
You
and
get
12,
double-
and you're going to have the Chiefs at 13 and
If you,
14.
if you get double-digit wins, you're a good team.
Yep. The problem is you're in a division that's going to have 2 12-win teams and a 13 or 14-win team.
I will say this, too.
I think the West has 3 10-plus win teams, 4 9-plus win teams.
Man,
It's
Maybe.
going to be tough.
it's possible.
It's going to
Yeah,
be
I mean,
fucking
no.
tough. I think the Broncos.
That means
still,
everybody's 1-1 in the division.
I think
essentially,
Broncos
is
still
what you're
come
saying.
up bottom, but I think it's still rough. It's tough.
I think
tough
the big difference is I think the
division.
Chiefs will do the 5-1, and the other teams will split everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So,
It's going to be a tough division.
anything else to talk about with the AFC West?
Besides you being a
Besides, you're crazy.
No.
Remember when we look back at this, I'm going to get 3 points for picking Denver to win this division.
Remember when we look back at this, I'm going to have a ring that's going to be glistening in your face.
Okay.
And you get -3 for the Broncos.
Remember
coming
that
up
night?
No,
Got it.
he loses
Oh,
everything.
Let's add that. Let's add that.
Yeah.
If your division winner gets last place, you get -3
-3
points. I like that because that means you were really, really wrong. That's good. That's
I'm
good.
down.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
I'm down.
fine.
Yeah, I think that's good.
All
I
right,
think that's
Your
good.
So-
division winner gets last place in
Because
the division.
So if you're super wrong, I don't think you're super wrong. I think I like
Only
Broncos
if
too.
the only way you get negative is if your division winner gets last.
Last.
Dead last.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
So, all right,
I feel
Broncos
pretty,
dead last.
good about
You
that.
got it.
Cincinnati ain't getting last.
Oh, and the Chiefs
All
play
right.
Seattle.
Yeah. All right. Hey.
Dog.
All right. Hey, I'm Gary,
This is awesome.
And Gritty.
and this has been Midwest Mike's preview of the AFC West. We'll be back tomorrow with the AFC playoffs.